Here I am. Facebook. Namaste. God bless. How are all of you? How are all of you? I forgot I was going on the air. I pressed the button. Guys, happy Tuesday to you. My little audience is upstairs in her loft with her guinea pigs, and I got about a half an hour before I head to Kurt, and I want to come on and say hi to you guys. Hopefully your Tuesday's good. It's my usual visit mom day, and kind of get the groceries for her. It's always an adventure. Always an adventure, but she's healthy. Everybody's well, and I came across this beautiful friggin' set of words, man, for the town I'm gonna live in someday. It came from St. Augustine, and a lot of this people are afraid to show their truth in life, and obviously that's the premise of tonight's show, is about truth. You don't have to show your truth, man. You just gotta be your truth, whoever that person you've always wanted to be in here. And watch how life molds around you to create this amazing truth that you are. And this was the hardest thing for me, because I always thought my truth was the outside. Yeah, I'm going to dress better. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. But on the inside, you're a mental mess. And you wonder why your truth never culminates and comes together exactly the way you want. And believe me when I tell you, it's those learning experiences for me. I mean, those were the best lessons in the world, because it brought about the person that I am now. And a lot of us are afraid to be that truth. A lot of us have been taught not to be that truth, and it's selfish, and you got to be subservient to society and servitude to all these things in life. And it's not like that. When you can be yourself, you create for yourself the best you for yourself. And a lot of people don't get it. I get the belief system in it. I'm going to get right to the words in the quote box, because it really makes sense. St. Augustine wrote, I don't know where I found these words, man. I forgot where I found them, but this is so true. And this is basically all I got to do. The truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Let it loose. It will defend itself. I mean, the lion, yeah, I have that on here as this, and the lion just got a big mouth. And think about it. A hippo literally can chew a lion up in one shot, swallow that bitch whole, basically. What the lion has is an amazing roar. The decimals go for miles. It literally scares everything in its path. It's like David versus Goliath in Scripture. They use the same metaphor pertaining to a lion. That roar alone will wake up the world. What I'm saying is, the truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Let it loose. In other words, let the roar out through your energy, through your thoughts and your feelings. Truth is sincerity in action, character, and utterances. But you want the world to move out of your way. You want the distractions to move out of your way. You start acting like the person that you've always wanted to be. You start speaking it, and your character and everything that you do, everything around you is going to move and mold, because that's how we are. And this is what a lot of people have forgotten who they are. They've forgotten the fact that they have to conform to a world. Yeah, I know I've mentioned this. It might sound passe with America's Mentor, but conforming is the worst thing you can do to yourself. It's understanding who you are and showing that truth every single day. And there was a picture with John Lennon in it. I'm not going to give credit to John Lennon because it wasn't his words. I don't think they just put a picture there. But these words make such sense. The more real you get, the more unreal the world gets. This is great. It's just the world, not your world. When you realize the truth that you carry, and you start uttering that every single day, I'm not saying walk around with a cape on your back, meatball. All I'm saying to you is, when you start believing in yourself, you start attracting that self. And when you start believing what you want, you start attracting what you want. But you have to show the world, in essence, your truth. And they call that holy in Scripture. That's just being whole. That's just conforming the triumvirate, the body, mind, and spirit, all into one. And when you start living from the inside, I say it all the time here in America's Mentor, it's when I started living from the inside instead of living from the outside, living in, not from. You start creating all these amazing things in your life, and you start realizing the true person that you are. A lot of us are out there, yeah, I get it, you fake it till you make it. Why would you want to fake it till you make it? If you make it in here, if you make it in your thoughts and your belief and your energy, the world's going to move out of your way, so you're naturally evolve into it. It's evolving into it that will bring it. It's when you start understanding it is when you start becoming it. And this is the beautiful thing about life. You don't have to fight life anymore. I mean, we don't have to struggle. We don't have to hustle and grind for everything we want to do. We got to be on the inside, and the world, like a lion, is going to conform. It's going to move out of your way because of your energy roar. It's simple philosophy to live by. Live within, not from without. And when you start understanding who you are as a person, you start being that person. You start attracting all you want in your life by just uttering, being, acting, and being that person you've always wanted to be on the inside. And feeling it, most importantly. The law of vibration will bring you anything you want because you'll start connecting to the right frequency to match up with what you want to do. And if you really believe of the mind, body, and spirit, the triumvirate that we are a threefold being. You start connecting to each one of those parts, and you'll realize who you are as a person, guys. So I got to go hang out with Kurt for a little bit. I think we're going to talk about truth tonight, and I'll bring it to a different level and upload it ASAP. So America's Mentor at Instagram. What's it? Hashtag on Instagram. I forgot. Underscore. There you go. On Instagram. At America's Mentor on X, guys. Thank you. Follow me, Jerry Maldonado, too, for unique and information to help you to your destination, guys. Happy Tuesday to you. I'll read it one more time. Remember this for yourself. The truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Stop explaining your friggin' self. Stop explaining yourself to the world and just start being yourself. You don't have to defend it. Let it loose. Let that person who you are loose, and it will defend itself because you're going to start being yourself to a world that's going to relate to who you are. Enjoy your Tuesday, guys. I'll see you guys soon, man.